if we really want to know what is the standard of that country, how progressive it is, how safe, how good it is, then you have to see how empowered women are, what is their financial condition, what is their say in the society, what is their power, what is the kind of respect they command in the society. Then you know what is the standard of that country, how progressive or how broad thinking it is. So to me, women's empowerment is equal to a nation's progress.
A woman is educated, you educate the nation as a whole. That's how it ends up with. And this being such a thoughtful intention of our chairman and our correspondent, we are really doing our best to bring that into action.
Invariably, almost everybody is looking to have a good time for the 3 years that they are in the campus, for at least those 3 years. A parent is looking to ensure that at the end of the program, 3 years of their graduation, their child, their student is mature, intelligent and better decision maker and all those things. At the same time, the student is looking to enjoy or have a nice life. But the fun or the challenge is to ensure that we achieve both these things at the same time and we have everybody happy. It has to be a win-win thing.
We ensure that when after 3 years, or maybe if she pursues a PG here, after 5 years when she leaves this college, she goes full-fledged, a completely prepared, a complete woman where she can really face the world.
She should be equipped well enough that she can be financially independent also. That is a choice which that student has to execute, but on our side, we want to ensure that the student is not only financially but even personally, mentally independent, just that she has the choice whether she executes or leverages on that capability or she does not. Is a choice which, personal choice which the student has to make.
Her potential should be developed, her capacity. See, every child has got the talent within her, but that talent until triggered, until boosted, until motivated and it's brought out, it's going to be hidden lifelong. So that talent is what we are trying to bring out, whether it is going to be academics or non-academics, immaterial. The world requires both.
The Student Council has close to 15 or 18 clubs, like there's a book bank club, there's an organic farm club, there's a culturals committee, there's a sports committee, and there's various such committees. So they have to implement their own project, and it's not about how well they execute that project alone. As they are learning to implement this project, they learn not only how to implement that project, but they learn in overall how to execute a project.
Through the Karuna Club, the programs are being conducted and the students are enjoying the program, and by side, they also learn the values. Be friend to all living beings in the universe and the human beings. Then also they learn the value of devotion towards the Acharya, teachers, lecturers, principal. They learn it in practical way.
I joined this college in 2015 and I was overwhelmed by the infrastructure, the ambience and the greenery all around. I was really elated, and that really gave me a sort of boost the serenity, the early bloom of the flowers around, and the chirping of birds, the greenery, the hills around, and the lovely breeze. All these things, really, it's really a natural setup that we are in. That way, I should definitely tell that anybody who is here is really, blessed.
At the end of the day, empowerment I would call is a position for a student, for a girl, is where she is self-reliant and she is not hindered in decision making because of her dependence on someone else. She should be capable to take care of herself physically, psychologically and professionally. That is what is empowerment, women's empowerment for me.
Making the dreams come true is what we always want, because everybody has dreams, but this dream is something that will be there lifelong, and when that dream materializes, it's a sheer joy of experiencing that dream when it becomes a reality.